Nicole yet again, and it is my third video, I believe, here on the Fifthfluential blog for my weekly Road to 13.1 video series. And it's kind of interesting because this week was, well, last week, I guess, this recapping was a lot better than the previous recap. This week I did my long run of 6 miles, which is the longest that I've run yet, so yay. I didn't run that full way through without stopping or anything. I did take a bunch of walking breaks, but at least I finished. And it's better to log those miles than to walk the whole way or, anything like that. I did do it on the treadmill. I did say last week that I was going to try to do some runs outside, but that didn't work last week with all the rain that we had in the Philly area, so it didn't work. Last night I went to the gym to try to do 3 miles to start off this week. I took Monday and Tuesday off as my rest days. I just started a new job, so I needed just a couple days to kind of get into the swing of things, figure out my new schedule, etc. And yesterday I decided to go back to the gym to run 3 miles, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and I did one terrible mile, which you can check on my blog today, www.simply-nicole.com. I kind of talk about it a little bit and the lessons that I learned from my terrible run, because not all terrible runs are completely terrible, as much as it seemed like that last night. I did learn a few things about myself and some things I should change with my training to kind of prohibit that from happening again. I will probably get my long run in this week on Saturday or Sunday instead of Friday. I did say last week that I would get my run in on Friday. That didn't happen, so instead I did my regular run on Friday and I did my long run on the weekend, just to give myself a little bit more time and not to feel like I was rushing around or anything. So this week I have 7 miles. Yay! I'm terrified. Longest I've run yet. Every week I will be saying that because it is the longest that I've run yet. And I don't even know what to expect. I expect hopefully to be alright for at least the first couple miles and to not feel any pain in my shoulders or in my knees until, let's say, mile 4 or 5. At least then I can just keep pushing through. It's always the first couple miles, for me at least, that tend to be the worst. Once I am maybe 2/3 of the way finished with my run, it gets easier. And it's just those first couple miles that just tend to drag, and whether I'm on the treadmill or not, it just, something about the first couple miles just drives me nuts, but hopefully I'll get over that soon. So my goal for this last week was to get all my runs in on time, don't push them over to this week, and I accomplished that goal. And this week my goal is to have a few more dates with my foam roller, because it's been under my bed for weeks now and I've only used it maybe a handful of times, and I really need to start using it so I don't get injured, especially now that I'm doing a little bit higher mileage than I was used to in the past. So that's my goal for this week. So comment below and let me know your goal for this week and if you accomplished whatever goal you set for yourself last week. Okay, so until next week, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.